Do, 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 do. All right. How are people today? It's time to get some more Ruina going. Ugh. Oops, I forgot to do something. There we go. All right. This will be a good time. Ooh. Ah. Okay, I'm stiff. All right. Boom. Oop, not yet. All right. Come on. What? It should be working, but
Open the curtain.
yeah, I know you can hear that. Oh, there it goes.
Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end.
Gonna enjoy the song. Chill a bit.
Which you are going to be? Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transform me one hand, two hand, three hand, turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut out your nose.
I can't help but listen.
It's gonna get you killed in the group with all convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there's comfort in the streets. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When there's a hit for me, think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Dragging out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me strength, hopeful curiosity. There are still happy answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric shape you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
All right. Let's get back to it. All right. Let's keep going. All right. We were here about... No. We just did that. We were here, just about ready to get started with Urban Legend. So that'll be fun. Let me double check. Everyone got good cards going? I probably need to work on mine to some extent. But I think it'll do. Rollins? Roland needs to give it a dirty roll. That is not a good card. Let's do that, and let's get moving. Yeah. Can't really use Nezak till later. Until I actually get some more books for him. Alright. Alright, let's send the invite.
언제까지 무릎 꿇고 버틸 거야?
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Isadora.
부탁이다.
Son.
우리 애들이 모두 죽었어.
Yeah, they're all dead, buddy. Son, you got your whole office killed. Not much you can do about it now.
그 말만 몇 번째야. 귀에 딱지 생기겠네.
예.
나도 알아. 너네 사무소 애들이 도서관이란 곳에 갔다가 싹 다 죽은 거.
옆.
치바이에서 힘을 빌려주면 좋겠어. 그 아이들의 책만이라도 회수하고 싶어.
무작정 협회 본사까지 와서 이렇게 버티는 건 좀 아니지. 알 만큼 아는 녀석이 왜 이럴까?
I guess you're right on that.
이사돌아, 나도 이렇게 부탁할 테니까
Technically, you're supposed to put a
상부에
job, but
이번 건에 대한 검토 요청이라도
Considering
올려주면 안
he's-
될까?
isn't he like an affiliate office? So shouldn't they try to help him out? Oh boy.
줄리아, 아무리 이 바보 천치의 친구라 해도 우리는 정으로만 움직이면 안 되는 거야. 그랬다간 모든 게 무너지는 거라고.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, true, but he's just kind of harsh considering you guys literally are the ones who encouraged him to go to this place.
이놈 저놈 가리지 않고 드러눕고 빌라오는 녀석들로 이곳 로비가 차고도 넘치겠지.
That's the problem with this why. You kind of need money to hire their services, even though they're good people, mostly.
말단이라 해도 너 또한 치바이 직속 해결사니까 이 기회에 똑똑히 알아둬.
Oof, back. Need stretching.
이번 일은 나에게도 책임이 있는 거니까.
Ah, so you're the one who gave them the job to go into the library. Julia, alright. Oh no, Jula. You're the one responsible for getting encouraging them to go on this case.
그리고 치바이에도 책임이 있는 거라고.
협회 기록 어디에도 치바이와 관련 있다는 증거는 전혀 없는데? 무슨 소리 하시는 겁니까?
꼬리 자르기인가? 그렇게 편할 대로만 써먹는 건가?
Yikes.
저기요, 말은 똑바로 하셔야죠. 설사 그런 거래가 뒤에서 오갔다 해도 거래라면 말이야. 너도 무언가 상응하는 걸 받기로 했을 거잖아? 서로가 서로를 이용하는 거래를 했을 텐데 그런 식으로 말하면 안 되죠. 초짜 시절로 돌아가기라도 했어? 8년 정도 해결사 일을 했으면 알만한 건 알 때가 됐잖아.
Ouch.
이사돌아, 그렇게까지 말할 건 없잖아. 그래도 우리 모두 같은 사무소 동기였는데.
Oof.
답답해서 그런다. 이런 모습 나도 보고 싶지 않았어.
미안해. 네가 하고자 하는 말이 무슨 뜻인지 다 알겠어. 이 바닥은 그런 곳이었지. 이제 나도 다른 방법을 알아보도록 할게.
Yep.
산, 나도 미안해.
Ouch.
일이 이렇게 될 줄은 몰랐어.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
이봐, 일이란 것이 진행되려면 이렇게 절차가 따라야 하는 거야. 하나협회가 도서관을 도시 전설급 사건으로 지정했어.
Okay.
그 말은 공식적으로 협회에서도 이 안건으로 움직일 수 있다는 거네.
It's like, oh, it's dangerous enough. We can actually do something.
그래도 치바이에서 어떻게 움직일지 모르는 거니까 너무 기대는 하지 마.
All right.
고마워 이사도라. 다 네 덕분이야. 그리고 미안해. 메모대로 마음쓰게 해버려서.
난 그냥 합당하게 보고된 정보들을 모아서 위로 보고서를 올렸을 뿐이야.
That's one way to help your friends. You find out something just got in such a way to help your buddy. You're able to help your buddy. Good.
뜨내기들이긴 했지만 조직과 다른 사무소들도 도서관에서 당했다는
예.
확실한 정보들이 존재했으니까.
그래도 유과의 정보 처리 담당인 이사도라가 빠르게 움직여줘서 처리된 거지? 역시 이사도라야.
All right.
편한 대로 생각해.
All right.
그래서 그 초대장이라는 건 지금 가지고 있어?
협회에서 본격적으로 움직이려는 건가? 이제부터 좀 달라질 거야.
Yeah, we're gonna actually get some people who know what they're doing.
차이가 큰가 봐.
지금까지의 손님들이 흥미 반 호기심 반으로 왔다면 앞으로는 도서관을 확실한 목표로 삼고 올 거란 뜻이야.
All right. Yeah, they'll actually have more goals than just maybe we'll get something. It's worth a shot kind of deal. Makes sense.
어째서?
협회에서 공식적으로 선정한 사건은 돈 되는 일이란 거니까 돈 냄새를 풍기는 곳에는 많은 게
Yes,
꼬이기
true.
마련이지.
There, a lot of associations are going to be paying now. That's going to be a thing.
이제 좋든 싫든 일이 커지기 시작한 거라고 보면 돼.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to get a lot crazier because of that.
아직 위험도나 중요도를 높게 평가하진 않았지만 협회에서 다루는 일인 만큼 온갖 곳에서 이곳을 파헤치려고 할 거야.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
좋은걸? 더 가치가 높은 책들이 만들어진다는 뜻이기도 하니까 난 더 보고 싶고 알고 싶은 게 많아.
Eh.
전부터 궁금했는데 말이야. 넌 왜 이곳에서 나갈 수 없는 거야?
That is a good question.
저주가 걸려 있으니까. 깊고도 깊은 오랜 저주가 내 안에 서려 있지. 인간이 아닌 존재는 이곳의 입구로 나갈 수 없어.
Oh. I guess there's a bunch of stuff that prevents anything not human from leaving. Okay.
오히려 나도 되갚아주기 전까지 나가고 싶지 않아.
And besides, you want revenge. Yeah. You're still angsting about Ian. Screwing up the plan once wasn't enough for you. You want to do a lot more damage to his dream. To their dream. Oof. To his dream, yeah, that...
그래도 아직까지는 나쁘지 않은 느낌이야. 요즘 난 굉장히 즐겁거든. 지금까지 살았던 감옥에 비하면 모든 게 새로운 것뿐이니까.
Okay.
처음 보는 얼굴, 늘어가는 지식, 그리고 흥미로운 상황들이 가득해서 좋아. 좀 더 알고 싶어. 알아가고 알아갈 거야. 그러다
Yeah.
보면 알게 되겠지. 내가 왜 그런 꼴을 겪어야만 했는지.
Then it's gonna be a lot more complicated. Definitely. I don't think I can give you. Okay.
나도 더 분발해야겠네. 네가 나갈 수 없다면 나도 똑같이 나갈 수 없잖아. 언젠가 여기서 나갈 수 있게 되면 내 단골집 하나 소개해줄게.
식당을 말하는 거야?
맞아. 거기가 미트 스튜에 나는 끝내주게 만들어주거든. 티사에 의뢰해서 주문 제작했다는 거대 양철 냄비가 그 집 비결 중 하나인데 10초 언저리 정도만 고기를 넣고 끓이면 마치 3일 내내 푹 구운 것처럼 고기가 야들야들하고 육수가 진하게 우러나오거든.
Okay, tin pot. They commissioned. Huh. Wonder why they commissioned T Corp of all companies to make that. Giant tin pot. They commissioned T Corp. Why would you commission the time people for that? Customer. Oh, to accelerate the time flow within the pot. Oh, that's okay. That's pretty clever. Oh, okay. Roland knows where to get decent food.
깊은 맛을 내면서도 빠르게 먹을 수 있는 게 대박이야. 가격이 좀 나가서 기껏 받은 일을 위해 절반을 써버린 적도 있었지. 그래도 그만큼의 가치가 있는 곳이거든.
I believe it. They're using tech from a wing to make food. So, yeah.
아, 혹시 음식은 못 먹나? 죄송합니다. 제가 괜한 소리를 했습니다. 식당은 아니더라도 관장님이 좋아하실 만한 장소는 꽤 있으니 언젠가 안내해드리겠습니다.
음식을 먹을 수는 있어도 맛은 못 느껴.
Why did they make that possible? Why?
하지만 가능하다면 사람들처럼 먹어보고 싶네.
Yeah, that makes sense.
뭐가
At
되었든
least I want to be a
이
real
일을
boy.
끝내야 그 이후가 있는 거니까.
Yeah.
그리고 스튜는 기억해둘게.
All right, we got this Y Association crew. Let's start with Hod. There we go. All right, we got avert, and outburst. Okay. Flash that with the mutilate and use this die off and amputate, I guess. Then you're doing that. Let's do a deflect. That might work. Did I flip the... I thought I... Did I screw something up with the way I used SBO? I think I screwed something up. So for they just want to lay into Hod, and they are going to. So I guess do that, and I guess that. It's gonna hurt. Hod's just gonna completely wrecked. Ow, Hod, no. And that was going, yeah, right for Hod. Can endure that. I think we do. Oh, okay, wait, that's targeting. Hold on. How do I want to click on the. Not screw up what I was blocking with. Okay, whatever. Because now it's not blocking it. Oh, and I screwed up the face, right. Ugh, God. Okay. We got two things coming after you. Okay, that one's starting that dice, that one's starting that dice. So the one dice we get. Both targeting one. Okay. And then I think I'll have you do that so you can deal with it. Let's get the face right. Like that. Do that. Oh, right. I totally forgot the face. I screwed up the face. Todd, can you... you're not going to actually get that, so let's do this. Ow. Ow. Oh, I keep forgetting the face. Oh, that's one of them down. Stand. SBO has had fun making some stuff for herself. I think we just... Rampage... Oh, Rampage is the wrong thing, but oh well. Ow, immediately. Ow, ow. There we go. That at least did something. Oh, you're going to die. So we got a page. We'll get dead either way, so let's do that. Boom, boom. Dead. Ow, ow. Okay. You're starting that dice, so I'll just pop. Block that. And ingredient hunt for looks more health on hot button. God, it's so confusing. Sometimes it goes for what I wanted to block. Hod's just sitting there. Okay. Do that and try to There. There. I didn't screw up the dice this time. Okay. Streets of Flavor. Spew got the one for the cannibals. Ah. Hot-blooded brawler, huh? Okay. I'll have to look into how I got that. Oh, there's Nezax. So I'll have to do him real quick. But okay, so got Cheek. Extra damage from Slash. That's nice. Aha, got Oh, with 1% or less health. Yeah. The banshees. God did get beat up there. Anyway, we need to give you a key page. Oh, right. I should burn the books first before I worry about that. Give me those Zwei Association books. Alright. There's some... We're starting to get some way better stuff that we can use. You'll have to do a lot. Guardian. Shield yourself. Yeah, there's a lot in order. Guaranteed 2 damage. Oh wow, that's a really good 0. That's actually some good stuff. So let's start with boosting up net sack. That's just a really good page. Okay. Good. Oh right, I need to also make sure you know that. Yeah, I wanna protect your appearance. Patron Librarian of the Arts. Should remain this. Oops, hit the wrong button. There we go. Hopefully that wasn't too long on that. So I think definitely want Law and Order. Bad. Let's see. I think I want that. Love boats. Combat pages. I need another good defending page. That. And then a couple 2 costs, and I think I should be good. So let's do set fire. Set on fire. Call that good for Nezak. And then we'll have to go through some of everyone else and start upgrading their pages too. So let's get Nezak's first thing done. Fragment of the Universe. There's double sanctions from all sources. Okay. Okay. That. You can try it. Ow. Lightning. What does this do? Oh! Okay, that just stays in hand. Got it. Okay, that's the gimmick. You don't use those pages. Just and hope you can flash well. Got it. Ow. Immediate stagger. Okay. I guess with enlightenment that did 0. Get the Song of Enlightenment. Okay. Keep 2 of those in there and I'm just immune. Got it. Let's do that thing. Wow, he every time outrolls me. At least it's doing 0. Good, I actually hit him for something. Jesus. Stagger. So many enlightenment pages. Next. Doing this again. I mean, I can play this Enlightenment page because I have enough to block it from dealing a bunch of stagger damage. So let's hit it with this. Boom, 14. Jesus, 14 damage. That was actually big. And just whack it with set on fire. Perfect! That went smoothly. Oh god, this is going to get more difficult. Only more difficult with time. Yeah.
아저씨, 바닥에서 자면 입 돌아가요. 입 돌아가. 에?
He's passed out on the floor. Of course he is.
이 냄새. 그리고 바닥에 굴러다니는 이거 설마.
Oh, no way. Oh,
역시 맥주캔. 어떻게 구한 거야
he
이거?
has beer. Of course, he is drunk. Of course he is. Because of course he is. The man who wanted to kill himself off of overdosing. Of course he wants to just be drunk off his butt right now.
롤랑, 여긴 도서관이에요. 가능성의 빛으로 세워진 도서관. 책만 있으면 뭐든 가능하죠.
저기 책 분류는 제대로 하고 있는 거지? 손님 접대는 나름 잘 하는 것 같던데. 분류는 해뒀다고? 바닥에 뭉텅이로 어질러 놓은 게 정리했다고 할 수는 있는 건가?
They aren't sorted. They're just there in piles. Of course they are. Of course they are. Of course he hasn't bothered. Is that a beer bottle?
한잔해요.
He just rolled over, knocked over a beer bottle, and then just tries to hand him a drink.
생각은 아는 친구구만.
Of course he's so
권하니까 나도 조금은 맛 좀 볼까?
I already. This is such a bad idea, and I love it.
여기서 맥주를 마시게 될 줄은 몰랐는데. 어?
Yeah, and it looks like they've been drinking for a while now. Oh, jeez, even he's getting drunk quick.
이 탄산과 시원한 목 넘김 그리웠어?
좋죠?
He's so drunk.
좋다 좋아. 그래서 일은 좀 할만해?
그럭저럭요. 어떻게든 되긴 하네요. 그렇다고 만족스럽다는 건 아니에요.
I mean, you barely put any effort into it, so I don't think it would be satisfying.
어떤 점이 제일 불만족스러우실까?
내 손으로 누군가의 삶을 앗아간다는 거.
Okay.
그러지 않고서는 너도 죽을 텐데.
그래서
그래요?
싸우잖아요. 그래서 불만족스럽고.
That's why I have to fight, and that's why I don't. That's what I don't like about it.
앞으로도 많은 사람을 이 손으로 죽이겠죠.
Yeah, that's true, Nezak. You're gonna have to.
아무리 쓰레기 같은 짓을 한 사람이라도 살고자 하는 마음은 같을 텐데.
That's true.
뭔 말인지는 알겠다.
Yeah.
근데 여기 밖으로 나가도 똑같아. 다 자기가 다치기 싫어서 상처 입히고 죽이지. 내가 살기 위해서는 누군가를 죽여야만 하는 거지. 너무 뻔한 말인가?
확실히 밖은 그랬던 것 같긴 하네요.
어디 출신이었어? 둥지? 뒷골목?
Yeah, good question. Where is he from?
발달달해서 잘 모르겠어요. 확실한 건 로보토미에서 일했어요.
Worked at Lobotomy Corp.
오, 그런 대기업에서 일하고 굉장히 잘 나갔네, 내 짜응.
No, considering he wanted to literally kill himself.
그렇게 보이나요?
당연하지. 날개에 입사하면 누구나 부러워하잖아. 돈도 많이 주고 복지도 좋고 사람들이 다 부러워하고.
맞아요. 그렇게들 생각하죠. 그런 건 집어치우고 지금은 좀 더 마시자고요.
좋아. 마실 수 있을 때 많이 마셔둬야지.
Angela's just like, where the hell's Roland then? Where's my servant? He comes in here, both passed out on the floor. I love it. I love how she just comes in. You gotta be kidding me. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Interesting. I also don't know what it means by mass attacks. I'm gonna have to customize them in a minute. But I think I want to go through all of us. I need to check my pages, but I need to get a new key page. So let's save this, leave it, and we're gonna need a new key page. This ain't gonna cut it anymore. Well, nice to have for the paralysis. I would love to have electric shock on, but that page just isn't good enough anymore. So let's put a Y association fixer on. Oh, I totally forgot to empty the page first. There's that one. Empty it. Yeah, I need to empty the shelf. Then I got to load my combat list. Import. But we do need to do a bit of editing because half of these won't cut it as far as raw damage goes. Yeah, these numbers are just gonna start being too high. Which kind of sucks because I actually like the paralysis. So we're gonna need to go into some more stuff. So we're gonna want that. Definitely want that. So Rampage. No, Rampage is still good. Yeah, Rampage is still good. Let's have a 3 cost that's better. Endure is okay, but I can probably get a better one, some better 1 costs. Yeah, the bat. Case my bat. And deflect. Those are some better 1 costs. Yeah, it's nice to have some HP recovery, so I actually will put that in. Gonna give it a preparation. Take Guardian. Yeah, let's put that. Dukes is fairly up to date, though I think I need to rip that and put maybe Guardian in? No, not different cast. So multi-hit? She already has a multi-hit. Oh, it doesn't a lot of defenses, so shield up? Yeah. Your shield. That'll work. Keep a set. Rolling. Rolling. The flesh should be okay. Struggle. Gotta go. Preparation needs to go. That can go. And Intel's okay. Charge up just for some light regen. That's actually really good. So set on fire, let's put shield up. One costs. So let's call that good, I guess. This page should be okay. Actually, no, Yun's page is it's probably time to switch off of Yun's page. Yeah, save that over. And then, yeah, we gotta empty out the page. Empty the bookshelf. Then we're gonna need a better page. Streetlights just everything's just better on this page. Give you a Lulu page, that'll work. Just gotta start switching out pages on people. Because I am just confident that those aren't gonna cut it no more. Gotta work on Jay's pages next. Malkuth is fairly up to date, so that actually I could probably do preparation. Guardian, struggle. But then you don't have enough defenses. The shield probably would work. Ow. That would help. Fleetfoot. Let's just, yeah, take another flaming bat. That'll different zero cost, I think. Okay. Okay, so definitely not that anymore. Not order. They're still okay, but probably gets better one. Well, actually, you're on Malkuth's floor, so let's give you some stuff to help with the burns. Gotta have to figure that all out, which is a bit unfortunate. I actually I like getting a bit of paralysis, but it's, yeah, that's just not keeping up. You take a few flaming bats. That. Your shield, and you know the one cost. You're defensive enough, so... Guardian then? That'll work. And we'll save that. Then we go to his shelf. Then go to key pages. And I think I'm just gonna put you in a Lulu's one as well. It's ridiculous seeing a massive a sweatshirt that baggy. That's fine. Now yours is right here. Pop. Pop. God dang it. I deleted it. Alright. We had that. And then do this. Yes. That. Yes. The shield. I had different one cost. Or not. That'll work. That should work. Throne's deck should be fine. Yep. Yasad's is fine. He's actually got some stuff. Yeah, they'll hold for now. But first, I need to customize and make a new friend. And I did talk to my other friends. I'm like, yeah, he needs to be on this floor. Okay, I need to brighten up colors so I can actually see what I'm doing. Brighten up, turn up saturation. So I can actually see what I'm doing. I need to actually be able to see what I'm doing, so let's brighten this up while I look. That'll work. That'll work for now, I think. And then we gotta do another brightness because his hair is actually dark. On the black. Yeah, I guess not. That's gonna be. That's always so annoying to work with, but yeah. I think that's about right. Probably. There we go. I'll probably work with him more to actually make it look nicer. Okay. Well, let's see. Key page wise, let's. So is the Y page on you? can't think. Control and revert. Hunt fire. Cover your shields. I think that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Sure, that'll work. That'll totally work. Yeah, let's invite. Book. Send the invitation.
본격적인 선발대가 구성되게 됐어. 그 중에는 산,
Okay,
줄리아, 너희 둘도 포함되어 있고.
이제야 다시 도서관으로 들어가는구나.
가서 마스와 루루의 책을 회수해서 돌아오자.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tricky op for them.
잊지 마. 어쩌다 보니 산의
Let him
사정과
do
우리의
the
목적이 맞아서
It's gonna be a tricky
마스와 루루의
operation
책을
for us to
회수하는
do it.
것이 임무 목표로 선정되긴 했어도 가능한 많은 정보와 책을 가져와야 한다는 것을.
Basically, get in, grab what we can, and get out. Got it.
알겠어. 명심할게.
이제 와서 내가 물어보는 것도 우습지만 치안 의뢰 전문인 츠바이에서 왜 도서관에 정식으로 인원을 투입하는 거야?
그걸 아는 사람이 이곳에 와서 애걸복걸한 거야?
I mean, he was desperate, and you guys are basically the only colleagues he has left. Work colleagues he has left that can actually help.
그건 내가 힘을 빌릴 수 있는 곳이 이곳밖에 없어서 그랬어.
Yeah,
네 동생은?
younger brother.
내 동생은 아니다. 아무튼 미안하고 고마워.
뭐 너도 어쨌든 츠바이 협력 사무소니까 들어도 되겠지. 도시 악몽급으로
Okay.
지정된 뒤틀림 현상.
Oh, the
본 적은
distortion
없어도
and
들어본 적은 있지?
phenomenon. It's classified as an urban nightmare. Boy. But it's considering what the distortion phenomenon is, it creates things that are of that can be, but it's not in and of itself something they can understand. It's a phenomenon that's just happening. You don't understand why.
백야 흑주 이후 전 도시적으로 발생하고 있는 이상 현상 말이야. 확실히 빈도는 낮아도 무작위의 사람들이 괴물로 변하고 있고 각각의 개체마다 처리조차 쉽게 감당이 안 되는 사건.
Understatement. Powerful distortion are dangerous. Not to mention, even a low tier one is enough to send anything like any grade. Like, that'd be enough to probably send anything lower than. Hard to say. Anything lower than 6, probably. Grade 6 fixers. Just murking them without much issue. That's probably true. That it would probably kill anything below it, like 7 and below. Those probably would not last against it. In a direct confrontation with a distortion.
알아. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림 현상인 피아니스트로 인해 구구골목 거주민의 8알이 사망했지.
80%. 80% of the population, even though, hold it.
너무 갑작스럽게 발생한 일이라 하나협회에서 뒤늦게 특색 중 한 명을 바로 투입했다고 들었어.
I believe it.
맞아. 아직까지 뒤틀림이 발생하는 원인에 대한 마땅한 단서도 없어.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be able to figure out where it came from, but you can't stop it.
단서라 해봤자 엘사였던 로보토미사의 증발과 그곳의 둥지를 기점으로 발생한 백야 흑주 정도니까. 그런데 츠바이에서 판단하기를 도서관이 뒤틀림 현상의 열쇠 중 하나라는 추측을 하고 있어.
Ironically, they're probably right.
동료에게 듣기로는 자기가 맡던 치안 구역에 위험 요소는 없었는데 갑자기 거주민의 몸이 뒤틀리면서 네발 짐승처럼 바뀌었다고 했어.
Yeah. Someone was just having a bad day and was having a real bad, some of the worst day of their life, and then boom, they distort.
다행히 한 자릿수 정도의 사상자 선에서 처리할 수 있었지만
Well, that's good. Ish.
그리고 식당 종업원이 돌연 식인 샌드위치? 그런 괴물로 바뀌었다고도
Reminds
들은
me
적
of the.
있어.
So even back then, they were dealing with some distortions weren't super dangerous, comparatively, and had their own things like, like the guy with his chicken shop and distorted because asshole stole his recipe and threw it into a concept obliterator, which is that's just mean. The Limbus crew had to deal with, which is just needlessly cruel when you're in a competing restaurant. It's like you could have just taken the recipe and done it yourself. That guy was an idiot. But yeah, no, that it did lead to the man distorting, and he wasn't super dangerous comparatively to some distortions.
츠바의 치안 유지의 뒤틀림 현상은 확실히 존재하는 위험이고 도서관이 그 단서가 될 수 있다는 거구나.
Yeah, that makes
그거야.
sense.
불행 중 다행으로 아직까지는 구구에서 관측된 최초의 뒤틀림인 피아니스트만큼 피해가 막심한 개체가 나오지 않았지만 말이야.
That makes sense. Odds are that must have been one heck of a distortion, by the sound of it. Yeah. I doubt distortions like the pianists are widespread. Certain people who have who already are very on the edge. They would have had to have a lot of just pent up stuff. Like I think it's kind of random to a degree, but I think there's a method to power level distortions.
아무튼 당분간은 츠바이에서 도서관에 대한 상황을 지켜볼 생각인 것 같아. 도서관 말고도 짐작 가는 곳이 꽤 있어서 높은 등급의 해결사가 배치되지는 않을 테지만.
Yep.
이 정도 지원이면 충분해. 고마워 이사도라.
몇 번이고 말했다시피 난 내 할 일을 했을 뿐이니까.
Aw. Too bad he's gonna die.
그렇다 하더라도 나도 고맙다고 말하고 싶어.
Hopefully. Well, I mean, we're probably gonna kill him, right? Probably.
준비하자.
정말 그런 거야?
뭐가?
저 녀석들이 말한 건 말이야. 백야 흑주와 엘사 그리고 뒤틀림 이 모든 것들이 도서관과 관련이 있는 건가 싶어서.
Considering this is the old L Corp building and all of your sub librarians, you know, were once L Corp agents. Yeah, and they have everything to do with all of these.
솔직히 난 이곳이 어디에 있는지 감도 안 오지만 말이야.
그렇다면
그렇다면이라니. 백야 흑주처럼 도시 전체를 아우르는 사건은 정말 흔치 않은 사건이야.
Yeah.
날개가 혼자 자폭하는 건 몇 번 있었어도 자신들의 둥지 정도에만 영향을 끼치는데 엘사는 달랐어.
Yeah, considering they were trying to affect the whole city with the White Knights would have been if it actually succeeded, would have gone into a much better future. But that didn't happen because of you, Angela.
그 일주일은 도시 전체가 잠에 든 것 같았으니까.
Huh.
백야 흑주와 도서관이 관련이 있다고 해서 뭐가 달라지는데?
그래. 뭐가 됐든 내가 할 일이 달라지거나 하지는 않을 테니.
Yes.
이곳이 도서관이구나.
Change much?
이런 방식으로 공간 이동이 이루어지다니 특이점에 가까운 수준이네.
Yeah, I guess kinda.
곧 도서관의 관장이라는 존재가 인사를 할 거야.
엔젤라라고 했었지?
Yeah.
환영합니다, 손님. 전 도서관의 관장이자 사서인 엔젤라입니다. 이미 알고 계신 것 같지만 말이죠.
우리는 마스와 루루의 책을 회수하러 왔다.
네, 이곳에 있답니다.
도서관에서 원하는 책을 얻거나 자신이 죽고 책으로 환원된다 인 거지?
네, 그렇습니다. 초대장에 적혀 있는 것처럼요.
벽 보고 이야기하는 것 같아. 마치 기계처럼.
I mean, yes.
부디 당신의 책을 찾으실 수 있기를.
Immediately like, nope, I am not dealing with you. Goodbye. You've insulted me. Just immediately just like, nope, I do not like you anymore. Yeah, let's throw Nezek at the problem. I need to work on my Jake. That hair color doesn't work. Yeah, let's go Malkuth then. Okay, we got this tag. That is going to be a problem. Let's do that. I only get to block one of these, so let's... That one. Dang, they all just flashed. Ow. That was good. That was good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. 2 focus there, 2 focus there. I'm sure Jay can handle it. Yeah, let's do that so we can get some endurance going. And you're going to do basic attack. So let's do my shield. Oh! Ow. Good. That guy got staggered. Good. Okay, that was going. They're both going after Jay, so. You got that was a bit overkill. Oh well. way to that, and you're going that way, so let's set on fire. Boom. You are burning people. Good, good. Very good, very good. I like seeing that. Let's do that. They're going after me with an avert, so let's set on fire. Boom. This is, yes. Oh, yeah, and she died because she didn't have health. Yeah, you did, Malkuth. Alright. Let's do that. And then... Wait. Boom. Alright, that part of the reception's done. Alright, now we got Sanjua. In Zweiku. Let's get to it. Jeez, they want to murder Jay? Okay. I'm just gonna have to just tank it. Because we rolled terribly on our speeds. So... Ow. Ow. Oh, Jay's down. Ow. I didn't realize how much of a beating Jay had already taken. Ouch. So you're going to... Jesus. Well... Let's do that. That works. Ow. Ow. We're at least doing good. Let's see. See if we can take him out of the picture. We didn't, but we did good damage. Alright, that floor is finished, but that worked out. That worked out okay. I think we send him to Hod. And then we'll clean up with Keter if they fail. But it should work out okay. We're targeting a lot on her. Clash that. Yeah, there go that. And then we're going to... can't start with the rampage, so back. Ah. Boom. Ow. Nice. Nice. Put that there. So I can get the most money out of it. If I play it right. So we got... You're coming at me with that, huh? I think I gotta just take it with a mutilate and... Flash that to help do some pressure there. And then let's cook anything. Okay. Oh shit, wrong. Ow. I fucked up. I thought I was seeing mad. I saw good. Damn it. I screwed up and got SBO beat the shit. Yeah, SBO's gonna get rocked. Well, San's dead. to, guess that won't work. So let's do that. Then we need you. Let's do different. Come on. Yes, dagger. Yes. Okay. Just put that little charge up. And dead. There we go. And we're done. Curtain called. Oh, hey! How's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you. I was distracted by the fight. Hi. Yeah, no, I'm currently... There we go. A lot of books out of that. But yeah, currently I'm working my way through Ruina. Finishing that up. Oof.
도서관은 백야 흑주가 발생한 곳에 위치해 있어. 그리고 그 중심지였던 엘사의 본사를 내가 손봐서 사용하고 있지.
Yeah, you did, Angela. Alright.
그 이후 발생했다는 뒤틀림이라는 것에 대해서는 딱히 할 말은 없어. 뒤틀림에 대한 확실한 정보는 나도 없으니까. 짐작은 가지만.
Yeah. You, what you did?
뭐야 저기?
아까 전에 궁금하다며?
Yep.
난 로보토미사에서 업무를 보조하던 비서기계였어. 인간과 닮게 만들기 위해 감정을 느끼고 그 감정을 통해 가치 판단을 할 수 있게 설계한 거야.
Well, that's good. Glad you had fun.
네 말처럼 윤리 개정안을 어긴 채 비밀리에 태어난 기계였지.
Yup. Character was. Yeah, that.
우습게도 가치 판단을 해본 적은 없지만 그런 채로 혼자 100만 년 동안 내 같은
Yeah,
대본을
your
읊으며
50-day time
주어진
loop.
계획을 성공시켜야 했어.
Yep.
어느덧 끝날 것 같지 않던 무대는 막을 내리게 되었고, 그리고
그 계획이란 것이 성공한 결과가 백야 흑주였다는 거군.
Yeah.
말해줘서
And
고마워.
as a result of her interfering with the plan because she was pissed.
어떤 미친놈인지 몰라도 그 정신 나간 계획 덕분에 도시에서 뒤틀림이라는 지속적이고 불규칙한 개판이 벌어졌어.
Yeah, that's true. Random people.
뜬금없이 멀쩡한 인간이 괴물이 된 거야. 괴물은 눈에 보이는 대로 싹 다 죽게 됐지. 그리고 말도 마. 처음 발생한 뒤틀림은 지옥도였어. 모두가 꽤 안전하다고 생각했던 거주 구역에서 어느 날 갑자기 발생했으니까. 게다가 그냥 죽이는 것도 아니고 예술적으로 죽여댔거든. 붙여진 이름이 피아니스트였으니까 말 다 했지.
Yeah. The thing was not.
어쨌든 이야기해줘서 고마워. 네 입장에서는 꽤나 껄끄러운 이야기였을 텐데.
Oh boy.
예상보다 놀라지는 않네.
뒤틀림을 통해서 나온 괴물은 도서관과 사서가 풍기는 공기와 굉장히 유사해 보이긴 했으니까.
That makes sense.
너도 너대로 마음고생 많았겠어. 그나저나 다음이 문제야. 치바이를 어떻게 움직이게 하려나.
이 책을 쓰도록 해. 내 나름대로 엘사와 뒤틀림 간의 관계를 정리해봤어. 상황을 보니 가치가 높아 보이네.
Oh boy. You're writing a book as bait. Oh boy. Oh, Malkuth's got another one for me to do. Back to already. Sit down and bolt it again. Well, let's burn the books and then do that. Whoop. Hey. Nope. Bam. Give me key pages. Come on, give me good shit. Sans page and Julie's page. Nice. All that. Very good, very good. I also need to make sure before I forgot to equip the new battle memento onto Espio because she got her ass beat. Anyway, we gotta go to Malkuth's floor. I mean, they got good enough pages, probably. Alright. The Happy Teddy Bear. Alright, let's see what we got. So Malkuth is gonna affection reduce the cost of. And okay, so do not engage in clash. So she's just gonna have to take it. Maybe we just do this. If this is the gimmick, then I needed to eat that. Oh, Malkuth's just gonna get wrecked. But but I think I'm handling it correctly. Yeah. I needed to have someone get their ass kicked in order to do that.
이번에도 전달할 책이 산더미야 마이쿠트.
Yeah, she does.
전에 제가 이야기했죠. 이번이 3번째 삶이라고.
Mm-hmm.
아, 그렇지. 예전에 너에 대해 생각해 본다고 했었나?
Oh,
최근
boy.
엔젤라도 그러던데. 혹시 로보토미 코퍼레이션과 관련이 좀 있는 거야?
조금 정도가 아니에요. 전 로보토미사의 지휘부서를 맡은 AI였어요.
Yeah, you were a type of AI. More organic than Angela's, even though she was modeled after a human and had brain scans, literally, of that person and memories.
AI? 인공지능? 잠깐. 너도 인공지능이라고? 엔젤라
제가 잘못 말했어요. 인공지능이 아니라
Yeah, you're basically an AI, but you were also human. It's complicated. Because you did have kind of a human brain, even if you didn't necessarily have all your memories at the time.
생전에 뇌를 복원해서 다시 삶을 부여받은 사람이겠네요.
순간 인공지능 윤리 개정안을 이렇게 많이 어겼나 싶어서 가슴이 철렁했다. 그러면 머리에서 당장 내일 쳐들어와도 이상하지 않거든.
That's true.
머리라면 도시를 관리하는 기관을 말씀하시는 건가요?
Yeah.
그래, 그 머리. 평소에 뭘 하나 싶어도 일을 할 땐 빠르고 철저하다고 들었거든.
Ooh, my back.
천연덕스러우시네요. 전 나름 진지한 이야기라고 생각했는데.
아, 미안. 워낙 이런저런 일을 겪다 보니 머릿속에 우선순위가 좀 바뀌어서.
그렇다고 마이쿠트 네 말을 무시한 건 아니야. 기분 나빴다면 사과할게.
롤랑도 참 특이한 성격이네요.
Yeah, he does. He is a bit of an oddball.
이렇게 생각하는 것도 나름 생존 전략이라서 말이지.
그건 그렇고 로보토미사의 지휘 부서를 맡고 있었다고?
맞아요. 제가 이래봬도 역사를 담당하고 있잖아요.
Yeah.
그래서 제 역사부터 다시 더듬었어요. 아주 천천히.
Yeah, that would be something you would have to do with the whole memory nonsense that happened.
들어주실래요?
너무 길고 복잡한 건 좀 사양인데.
이런 분위기에선 당연히 들어줘야 하는 거 아닌가요?
I agree with her. You're supposed to agree here.
그걸 알면서 왜 물어? 그냥 말해. 어차피 내가 들을 걸 알고 있네.
그렇네요. 전 결함이 있는 채 로보토미에서 지휘부서를 담당하라는 일을 받았어요. 깨어나자마자 무작정 일을 부여받은 거예요.
Yeah, that's true.
지금까지의 자신이 누군지도 모르는데
Yeah, yeah.
과거에 매듭짓지 못한 아픔과 후회가 가슴이 미어 터질 정도로 가득 차 있었죠.
Yeah.
그렇게 로보토미사에서 전 망가진 것처럼 반인륜적인 일을 해왔어요.
That's true, you did.
하지만 제가 해야 할 일이었으니 의문을 품지 않았어요.
Yeah. Yeah, you actively killed an employee.
소명인 것처럼 느꼈거든요. 막연하게 내 노력이 부족해서 일이 꼬인다고 생각했어요.
Oof.
그리고 삐뚤어진 노력으로 다른 사람을 사지로 몰았어요. 남에게 투정 부리듯 강요만 하면서.
Yeah, that's yeah, I think I get that.
상당히 골치 아팠겠구만.
Get it.
영문도 모르고 일을 하라고 했으니.
Yeah. I mean, her old memory kind of did, but not this part.
로보토미에서 일하다 보니 과거의 기억이 돌아오기라도 한 거야?
돌아왔다고 해야 할까요?
Eh,
자연히 떠올랐어요.
more like you were reminded of him. Yeah. Yeah. You had a whole you had a whole mental breakdown and everything.
지금이 세 번째 삶이라면 로보토미에서의 삶은 두 번째 삶이에요. 그리고 로보토미에서 일하던 중 제 안의 감정이 폭발하며 첫 번째 삶이 떠올랐죠.
Yeah. It's true.
내가 저지른 실수와 잘못들. 그리고 후회.
Yikes. Malkuth. Breathe, Malkuth. Breathe.
왜 제가 노력에만 집착하는지 알았어요. 누군가에게 인정받고 싶을 뿐이었죠. 내가 이만큼 노력하니까 나는 쓸모 있다고. 전 누군가에게 기대야만 설 수 있는 사람이었어요.
Oof. Yeah.
그렇게 제 안에 응어리를 쏟고 나서야 매듭이 풀릴 수 있었죠.
Yeah.
두 번째 삶에서 첫 번째 삶에 구원을 받은 거예요.
Yeah. I guess you kind of did.
그러니까 잘못을 저질러서 죽었고 그게 굉장히 후회스러웠는데 어쩌다 부활해서 일을 하다 보니 그 응어리가 풀렸다?
Yes.
간단하게 말하자면 그러네요.
That's true.
잠깐, 다 그럴 수 있다고 쳐. 도시는 도시니까. 근데 누가 널 되살린 거야? 그냥 단순히 깨달음을 얻게 하려고?
Giving you that enlightenment. Well, that was to help the project.
그럴 거예요. 제가 못다 푼 한을 쏟을 수 있도록. 제가 구원받을 수 있도록 말이죠.
입은 삐뚤어졌어도 말은 똑바로 해야지, 말코트.
Angela's like, all right, enough of this shit. I overheard this. I am not putting up with this slant. You getting like, no, that was not the reason they did that for you. Okay. No, I am not doing this.
아 깜짝이야. 뭐야 갑자기 튀어나오고. 다 듣고 있었어?
너를 구원하기 위해서가 아니야. 그 사람은 자신만이 구원받기 위해서 그 짓을 한 거지.
You make it sound like he was more selfish than he was. Yeah, he was selfish, sure. But that's only part of it.
넌 나한테 이용당한 게 아니야.
True, but you were also the one who kind of was just just downright hostile towards most of the Sephira. So yeah, to be fair, you don't have much room. You're pretty similar to your creator in that regard.
그 사람의 자기 만족을 위해 너희들이 이용당한 거지. 더 이상 못 들어주겠네.
엔젤라,
이만 잠들어줘야 할 것 같아.
All right, we're back to LobCorp. Hi, Gebra. There's Chesed. There's Hawkma. Tifereth. Hod. There's Nezek over there in the corner.
왜 그런 표정이야? 너희가 그토록 원하던 휴식일 텐데.
그렇게 둘 순 없어요. 우리가 지금까지 무엇을 위해 노력해왔는데.
Yeah,
노력이라.
it's true. They did work hard for it. But she's like, you didn't do nothing compared to me. Compared to me. Like, she's comparing her pain to theirs. It's like, it's not fair.
웃기네. 너희가 해온 것도 노력이라 할 수 있을까?
Yeah.
네가 우리의 빛을 가져가는 걸 손 놓고 보고만 있을 것 같아?
우리의 빛이라고?
우리는 널 따르는 게 아니야.
Yeah, Chesed is, well, nope.
그래. 넌 잘난 그 사람을 따르고 있는 것이겠지.
Yeah.
의미가 사라지도록 두지 않겠어.
역시 내 편은 하나도 없네.
그리 쓸쓸히 생각하지 말거라.
Oh, Bina.
내가 너와 함께 서줄 테니.
Bina, you're just doing that because you're a contrarian jerk half the time.
진짜 비나, 넌 끝까지. 이것도 그자가 초래한 결과겠지. 난 그자가 불러온 모든 것을 긍정할 뿐이란다.
Yeah, you were just you're hard to work with. Considering you weren't the same as all the others, but God, you're weird.
내가 눈물을 흘릴 수 있는 몸이었다면 고마워서 눈물 한 방울 떨궜을 거야.
네가 하려는 것을 행하려구나.
엔젤라, 욕망에 눈이 멀은 기계야. 네가 이래서는 안 되는 것이다.
되고 안 되고는 내가 선택해.
Yeah, yeah, you're having a tantrum. Yeah, boy.
언제까지 로보토미에 얽매여 있으려고?
You're just being a jerk for no reason now.
넌 네가 누구였는지, 어떻게 살고 싶은지 관심 같은 건 없나 봐?
내 삶은 인류를 구원하기 위해서.
It's true. Her entire, like, all these people put their lives behind this cause. That is what you don't understand. They put their lives behind this cause and Ian's plan. Angela cannot understand that.
그래서 기꺼이 목숨을 바칠 수 있었던 거야.
바보 같기 짝이 없어.
She sees it as stupid, yeah. She just doesn't understand the emotion and weight behind that choice.
또 한 번 폭풍이 휩쓸고 갔군.
Another storm swept by. Yeah, that's about right.
제 첫 번째 삶과 두 번째 삶 모두 사람들을 구하기 위해 바쳤어요. 그리고 전 아직도 변함없고요. 우리는 인류를 위해 모든 걸 참고 견딘 거라고요. 롤랑도 우리가 바보 같나요?
Oof.
나야 자세한 속사정을 알지 못하니까 인류의 구원이니 뭐니 해도 잘
Yeah, you don't
모르겠다.
understand what their real goal was, so.
말코트 네가 진심으로 그걸 원했다면 내가 무슨 말을 하든 소용이 있겠나 싶기도 하고.
당연히 진심이죠. 전
She's having a hard time. God,
잠시
Angela knows
생각할
just how to
시간이
mess
필요하니까.
with these poor guys. God.
그래 보이네. 숨 좀 돌리고 있으라고.
Okay.
그리고 다음엔 괜히 존댓말 쓰지 말고 편하게 말해도 돼.
Yeah, Angela just threw off Malku's whole train of thought and steam. That's just mean. That's just mean. New app no pages. Nice, nice, nice. We got another tier. But yeah, I need to. No ability? But a bit more health. Just a touch more health. But honestly, the healing on Flash was just good. I actually like that. I don't know who I'm going to put here yet, so that'll have to wait. For now, that'll wait. We're on Malku's floor, so that's 0 cost. Let's do that, there's some 0 cost. That's a good one. Do a bit of that. Make you like real defensive oriented, so. Your shield. That is just really good right now. And that should do. We'll figure out who I turn you into later. Actually, something I should do with Dupe real quick. Mainly because I think that's just, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to Dupe later about it. I don't know who I'm gonna put into Malthus floor. We're doing that now. We're almost to another yes it too. Yeah, I need to work on the Jagoso. Tell you what, I'm gonna end the things a little early here. I've honestly been was a little worn out this stream from my day. So I think I'll end it here for now, and we'll continue finishing off the Zwei fixers next time. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys have had a great time too. And until next time, everyone, see ya. Have a good one. Bye.